Hi everyone, I'm at Magnolia Nursery, Garden Nursery. Finally, yesterday I was in Riverside shooting, what was that, Louis Nursery. So, and I don't have things written down, so I just, I stopped by Riverside trying to see, what variety of and the quality of the avocado tree. And I'm here trying to see if they carry pawpaw tree, so I could bring it home. I know my truck is pretty loaded with tree laying down with the, the back, you know, down. So sticking out, but I thought maybe I could fit in a pawpaw tree or two, a small tree. So I'm here. It's one of my favorite. I'm here early before, I thought I'd get here early before the crowds gets here, so I could buy some atamoya at a farm price instead of market price. So I did. I already ordered. I already picked out some atamoya AP2, and they have 3 sizes. This one is $8. So you can see, I have some atamoya at home, but they're not quite mature yet. So, and while my brother is visiting, I bought some, and my mother's with me also. And this is $6 price. It's much smaller, so depend on the size. A pound. And this is a great place to buy herbs, Asian Vietnamese herbs or Asian herbs. So I already bought 1 gallon, different varieties of herbs. You can see it. So there's mint. There's I don't know what they call this, but I love it. I could grow, depend on the variety. I could grow this in Paso Robles, but my worker, he thought it was a weed, so he yanked all my herbs out. So cannot get them trained. They're Hispanic, and they don't know the difference between Asian herbs and and weed. So they pull out a lot of my herbs, so now I have to buy a new one to replace it. Frustrating. Every year I have to go through that with them. So, and it's a great place if you in Southern California. If you want to buy pot, those big container, those large size, 25 gallon, 20 gallon, 5 gallon, 10 gallon, they're dirt cheap. They're a lot cheaper than Home Depot or Lowe's. So if you're watching this, if you want to buy, they're like 50 cents. I don't know. I know it's dirt cheap. So for what they're selling for, but if you go to Home for the same size spot, it's crazy at Home Depot and Lowe's. So just for your info. And this is a Vietnamese-owned nursery, so they have all kinds of tropical, subtropical fruit tree here. And but I asked them, they don't know the word pawpaw, so I'm out of luck. I'm gonna go to EKT Nursery next to see if they carry pawpaw. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to order online. From Georgia. I found one nursery that carry a pawpaw tree, and here's the atamoya. I think this is I don't know what variety. I'm still learning. I have a lot of different variety of atamoya growing in Paso Robles without protection. They survive. They survived the last year winter. So was it last year or the year before last? I forgot. but my tree is still small. So this past year, I didn't let it fruit that much. So all the energy would, go to the tree, most of it, go to the tree, and I'm hoping this year I'll do hand pollinating. And some of my trees depend on the variety. Some of them doesn't need hand pollinating. So just for your info, not all of them that need to be hand pollinated. And so yeah, this is one of the most expensive fruit. The larger fruit they sell. Let me see. Depend around Chinese New Year. They're very expensive. Everything goes up around Chinese New Year's. But at the grocery store, they were selling, let me see, $10 a pound for one of this. And this is, I don't know, this is a different variety. I have at least a dozen variety at home, but my tree is still small. So, and all this tree, like this one here, is $1,000 for this tree. You can see the price written on the stick there. So they're not cheap. They're actually, they're easy to grow. And you could grow them in zone 9A without any protection from winter. And here's a longan tree. So just a quick video. This nursery been here for a long time, for many years. So yeah, I'm not gonna get any more Magnolia. Whatever I need, if anything interesting, then I'll buy the cutting online. They do sell the cutting, and they do sell cutting here also. I think in another month or two. So a lot cheaper if you buy it from the farm, from the nursery, than online. So all the sensitive plant. Guava, they also have guava here also. You can see it. It's all netted. And sugar cane, different variety of sugar cane. And sabadilla. And here's their large sabadilla. They have different variety, and you can see all the little fruit on here. So I know this size pot is not gonna be cheap. Well, I have one at home, and is Solano. I think that's what they call it. And my tree's getting a little bigger. Hopefully it'll produce fruit this coming summer for me this year. But the fruit takes a long time for it to mature. Take a whole year, from what I remember. Once it flower, it doesn't mature until the winter. So they already picked all, the season is over. I think the season was last month or the month before last. So in November and December and January, depend on the variety. So, and the people here is really nice. I remember one time I was here, I drove all the way from Paso Roble down to here, and was right at closing time, and the gate in the front here was they already closed the gate. And one of the woman worker, I asked him, please, I need to buy some pot. And she went ahead and she opened the gate just for me. She asked me, how many pots do I need? I need those big 20-gallon, those black 20-gallon pot. I think that size there, 20 gallon and 25 gallon, and I need at least a dozen of them. So, and they were really extremely, reasonable. So she opened up the gate and I pulled my truck in and she let me buy it. They'll go out their way. As long as there's money to be made. That's why one nice thing about Asian nursery, if there's money to be made, they open 7 days a week, and they'll work around. If you're if you're going to buy, they will stay open for you. So and they don't take any days off. That I know, especially I don't know about here. But I wouldn't be surprised. EKT, they open 7 days a week, throughout the year. They open Christmas Eve day, Christmas Day, New Year's Day. They don't close any of those days. So I'm just doing a quick video. I hope you like this video. If you're looking for extremely large, I think large pot, 50 gallon. They have all kinds of size. You could place an order and they'll let you know when it's come in, and they're a lot cheaper than any other nursery. But you have to buy at the Vietnamese Asian nursery, Magnolia or EKT. And there's another one. What is the name? Right offhand, I forgot the name. Mimosa. So there's different mimosa. The one that owned by Vietnamese, the price is a lot cheaper. So just for your info. If you like this video, please subscribe. Any comment down below, and I'll answer all your questions. Thank you.